Hi everybody and welcome back to today's video. So like as you guys can see from the title, I'm gonna be doing my full makeup routine today. So guys, this is the makeup I've been doing during like the entire winter, so let's just go ahead and get started. So yeah guys, we're gonna be working on a full face today. I'll let you guys know the time in just a second, but I'm putting my hair up because I just don't want my hair to get in the way while we're doing my makeup, guys. So alright guys, right now it is 8:31, so we're gonna go and start doing our makeup. I have school and I gotta leave at 9:40, so we have about an hour. But the very first thing I start with is like some sort of moisturizer on your face. This one is Cetaphil. So yeah. So for today's video, for my makeup, I'm going to be going in depth of the products I use, where I place the products, and how I blend it. Okay, so after the moisturizer, guys, let's go in with the primer. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So like, I'm just going to put it all over this area of my face. I put a little bit on like my chin, and I try to not put that much on the T-zone. So the product from my cheek, I do put that like up to my forehead, but you'll just see, guys. Okay, it's hard to explain. It's a whole process. You gotta trust the process. Also guys, I don't know how long my makeup usually takes, so I'm just gonna be starting at 8:37, and we're gonna see what time we end. I do have to leave the house at 9:40, so yeah. Anyways, right after the primer, I know I don't do that much like skin prep, unfortunately. But next, I go in with my foundation. Now, this one is almost done, but the shade is 125. It's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me. I put this on the back of my hand, okay, because I do use a brush, and I'm going to show you guys. So I put this on the back of my hand. I try not to get too much. That might be too much, but this is how much I basically put. It's about that much, okay? I use this brush. This is from Five Below. I just put this all over my face, chin, and then all over the cheek area. Just like that. On my nose, in between my eyebrows, and on my forehead, like this. And basically, I do still have like a good amount of product on my hand, so the rest of this I'm just gonna use for like any spots I missed. But that's basically, I do put it like all over my face. I try my best to avoid my under eye area because the concealer is going there. Oh yeah, so guys, today, like, you guys might be wondering why the hell I'm going to school so late. The reason is because school's actually starting that late. I'm so thankful. I got to sleep in. School starts at 10. Right, next I use this buffing foundation brush. This is from e.l.f. and there's no like special technique. I just start blending. Also guys, if you're new to makeup, I think it's almost like unavoidable that you have to go through a bad makeup phase. Like, I started makeup when I was in grade 9, and there was like one time this kid in my class told me, was like, why does it look like you have 3 different colors on your face? But that is because I just started doing makeup, right? And honestly, he wasn't lying. But you know, the more and more you do it, obviously the better you're gonna get, and the better you're gonna be able to like understand what products, like what placement looks better for your face. And still, like, I'm not a pro. Like, I don't even do anything crazy for my face. I still do have things to improve on, but honestly guys, if you want like the direct link to any product that I'm using, please comment down below and I will let you guys know like which exact one I'm using. All right, perfect. After your foundation, put that thing away. And now I just got this one. I go in with the Rare Beauty contour stick, bronzer stick apparently. This is the shade Happy Soul. I put it like pretty high on my like cheekbone. Put some on my forehead as well, like that. But I do mainly just focus on like the cheekbone area, just like that. I use this brush. It's like a hard flat brush, I guess. But yeah. So I start by tapping. I don't drag. I just tap the bronzer into place. And just like that, you can see it is blended. But I love the Rare Beauty bronzer because it blends like so easily without struggle. Now I blended both sides. Now I'm gonna finish blending my forehead over here. I kind of like drag it by like going up Okay, perfect. So that was really easy to blend. But next is the concealer. I do use two concealers, guys. I got these both from Sephora. First, I go in with the Hourglass concealer. This is in the shade Cotton Vanish, I guess. I put this in my like inner under eye. In this kind of shape, like I do like that. And then I do the other side. Okay, just like that. I go with the Born This Way concealer. This is the shade Snow because I specifically want a like bright under eye kind of look. So I got like extremely light shades. When that is on your face, I don't put concealer anywhere else actually. So now like I said, I'm not a pro at this yet, so I might mess up while I am blending. But I have this brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Kind of like go in like this with the brush. I bring it down just a little bit. Go just like that now. Like, it's hard for me to explain it, but you guys can probably see what I'm doing. And then I like drag it upwards like that. And you can see like a harsh line. I blend that going downwards. And then I touch up like any streaks or anything that just doesn't look clean. Also, I do not like contour my nose or anything. I want to put that out there. So I don't do my eyebrows and I don't contour my nose. So again, drag it down slightly. Like not that much. And then you can drag it across your entire under eye and then up over here. Alright guys, so basically that is the concealer placement. Right now, I want to let you guys know I am heating up my hair straightener now, just so by the time that I finish my makeup, it's already heated up, so I don't gotta wait or anything. After that, guys, I'm not done, but I am gonna put on my powder. This is the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade 5. I use this powder puff that I got from Shein. Like, I get like a good amount on the powder puff, and then on the back of my hand, I go in kind of a circle motion, so I don't have that much product. And then I go on my under eye mostly, and then with like any leftover powder I might go over like between my eyebrows, above my lip, and on my chin. Same thing, a little bit of powder, or like a good amount, I mean. Go in a circle on my hand, and then I put the powder on. I'm just gonna put some powder on my jaw over here. And then guys, I just got this as well, but I really love it. I go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. So I go in with this palette for mostly this side. I haven't used this side yet, but this is in the shade Dulce de Leche. And then I use the same like flat brush that I was using for the cream bronzer. And like I kind of like, I don't want too much product, so like I put it here, and I just tap it, and then I put some like on my hand, just so I don't place too much onto my face, you know? And then I just put on like some leftover product onto my forehead as well, if there's not a lot. Alright guys, after that I do go in with blush. I use two different blushes, both from the drugstore. I use this CoverGirl one, True Blend So Flushed. This is the shade 320 Love Me. I use this brush. I know it's beat as hell. I don't know what happened, but it's the Morphe X Ariel collab. This one I got from Sephora. And I placed the blush pretty high on my cheekbone, like right under my eye and right above the bronzer area. Just like that. Oh, also, before it gets too late, I'm gonna use this brush over here. I also don't know where I got this one from. Pretty sure this one is from Shein or something. And I'm just gonna like kind of fan this out. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my blush again, right under my eye, kind of right above the bronzer. I'm already reaching pan on this one. That's how you guys know that this is a really good blush that I use. Okay. And then I go on with my second one, e.l.f. This is the Primer Infused Matte Blush in the shade Always Rosy. This one kind of gives me more pigment, I would say. I always layer these two though, like literally all the time. Just like that, guys. Okay guys, this is basically my makeup, or how I do it at least. The very last finishing thing I do is I do use this Morphe setting spray, and to top that off I use a fan immediately after just to dry it off, because I don't know how, if it stays, I don't know, like if it stays too long on my face, I don't want it to like melt anything. And yeah guys, I might keep going in and adding blush. I think that's the last amount of blush I'm gonna add. It's time to go in with the Milani setting spray. I did about 10 sprays just now. It kind of melts everything together. So after my face is entirely dry, I do some little touches, like I'm gonna curl my lashes again. Don't worry guys, I will be showing you guys my lip combo too. I have a really cute lip combo. I do like to make sure my lips are like moisturized right before I put in the lip combo. So I use this lip balm or any chapstick. And I think I got this one from Target. This is the LA Colors lip liner pencil. This is the shade Natural. It kind of looks like the NYX Nutmeg, except I'm pretty sure it's like more red or like pink, I would say. And then I go on with this, is like my favorite lip gloss shade. This is the shade Bit of Honey. Just like that, guys. And then that's basically my makeup routine. Everybody, I'm gonna like re-straighten a little bit of that. Alright guys, so this is the makeup look for today. If you guys made it to the end, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the makeup look for today. I think everything turned out not too bad. But yeah, this is the makeup that I wear for school, and if you guys liked it, please comment down below. But again, if you guys have any like questions about what products I used, comment them and I will answer them immediately. But yeah guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Please check out any videos popping up over here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.